Welcome to the Radicata Nutrition Kitchen. Today I want to share with you my favorite muffin recipe. It's a gluten-free, grain-free, low sugar, and higher healthy fat muffin recipe that I've been doing for years. And it's been so popular that now that we just redid the second edition of my book and cookbook, Digestive Health with Real Food, we decided to include it. So you'll find it on page 342. Look at that picture. It's so gorgeous. So in this recipe, let me tell you what is in it. Okay, so I use bananas. So that's a way to sweeten the muffin naturally without adding too much sugar, and it also helps with the texture of the muffin. You can use fresh banana, no problem, but usually what I do with the bananas that are getting a bit older is that I peel them and freeze them in a bag, so I can just take the bananas that I need when I'm making those muffins or pancakes or whatever other recipe that requires banana. So you have those two medium bananas, and once you take them out of the freezer, you can just let them rest for a few minutes and they will be ready to use. There's also 2 eggs, and there's a fair amount of fat, a half a cup of either butter, ghee, or coconut oil. And the reason why this muffin contains more fat, in addition to that half a cup of oil, there's also a half a cup of unsweetened coconut, shredded coconut. So those healthy fats really help to keep you fuller longer, to give you more energy. Usually it helps for most people to keep their tummy happy because sugar, on the opposite, if we have a high sugar muffin, it may cause bloating and a lot of digestive discomfort. So with a higher fat, lower sugar muffin, you have a happier tummy and also longer lasting energy and blood sugars that are more stable for many hours, instead of experiencing a blood sugar crash within a half hour or 1 hour. The flour I use to keep it grain-free and gluten-free is coconut flour. I use a third of a cup, so it's a very small amount. The reason why I like this flour is that because it's low carb and high in fiber, and you only need a third of a cup. So even those of you sensitive to FODMAPs, and if you don't know what FODMAPs are, it doesn't matter. It's a group of short-chain fermentable carbohydrates that can cause problems to those with tummy issues. Just know that the amount of coconut flour in this whole recipe is so small that you can have up to 1 or 2 of these muffins a day and still be below the FODMAP threshold, so that it would still be considered a low FODMAP diet. So that's that. Then a pinch of salt, some vanilla extract, and a half a cup of anything you want to add, whether it's blueberries or some nuts or chocolate chips is what I use. And I also even added 2 or 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cacao to make this kind of a chocolate version of this recipe. So it's a very flexible recipe. You can play with the ingredients and make new types of muffins, but with the base of the fats, the eggs, the coconut flour, the banana, you have something that will really keep you full, that will help you alleviate your cravings and keep your tummy really happy. So that's it for today. If you want more info on how to heal your gut, check out my book, Digestive Health with Real Food. My name is Aglaé Jacob, and you can find everything about me and what I do by searching for Radicata Nutrition on either Facebook or Instagram. So see you there. Ciao.